Keyamo says Emirates ready to resume flight operations in Nigeria. Alert, NAFDAC warns against fake Tandak injection in Nigeria, recalls benign pediatric syrup. Super Falcons qualify for Olympics, first time in 16 years. All these and more coming shortly. Hello and welcome to TheCable's end of week's news highlight, where we bring you a summary of the top headlines for the week. My name is Victoria Akirogide. Let's get to the details. Omobayo Godwins, the new deputy governor of Edo, says he left the Labour Party for the People's Democratic Party because of his people in Akoko, Edo. Godwins was sworn in as the deputy governor after Philip Shaibu was impeached. Godwin said, though he holds the Labour Party dearly, the people of Akoko, Edo have always been a priority for him. Ogbonnaya Onu, a former Minister of Science and Technology in Muhammadu Buhari administration, is dead. The family confirmed the death in a statement by Uzoma Onu. The cable understands that the late politician fell ill after the 2022 All Progressives Congress presidential primary and was abroad for treatment for 6 months. Some members of the People's Democratic Party in the House of Representatives have asked Umar Damagum, acting chairman of the party, to tender his resignation. The legislators accused Damagum of allegedly masterminding the doctoring of caretaker committee members list in Rivers and 10 other states. Moving on to the business sector, Festus Keyamo, Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, says Emirates Airlines is prepared to resume flight operations to Nigeria. Emirates had in November 2022 suspended flight operations in Nigeria over its inability to repatriate its revenue from the country. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, says the drop in the retail price of automotive gas oil, also known as diesel, can help bring inflation down. The businessman said reducing the cost of diesel from 1,650 naira to 1,200 will make a lot of difference, potentially helping to immediately lower inflation rates. In the health sector, the National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control has warned Nigerians against the sale of counterfeit Tandak injection of 1.5 gram powder and water. Tandak injection of 1.5 gram powder manufactured by Intrasen Pharmaceuticals, Gujarat, India, is a core formulation of ceftriaxone 1000 mg and sulbactam 500 mg. It is prescribed for the treatment of various types of bacterial infections. In a similar development, NAFDAC has recalled benign pediatric syrup manufactured by Johnson & Johnson over safety concerns. Benign pediatric syrup is used for the relief of cough and congestive symptoms. In a statement on Wednesday, NAFDAC said laboratory analysis conducted on the syrup showed that it contains an unacceptable high level of diethylene glycol, which is toxic to humans when consumed and can prove fatal. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control says it is investigating a mysterious illness that emerged in the Sa local government area of Sokoto State. Jide Idris, NCDC Director General, said a strange illness was reported to the agency on March 21, 2024. Idris said the illness manifested with symptoms such as abdominal distension, fever, vomiting, and weight loss, primarily afflicting children aged 4 to 13. He said despite initial clinical assessments ruling out infection's origins, the search for causative factors continues, including heavy metal testing. Taking global headlines now. The International Monetary Fund says financial institutions lost a sum of $12 billion to cyber attacks in the past 20 years. IMF disclosed this in a report titled Global Financial Stability Report, April 2024. According to the IMF, the loss recorded by financial institutions since 2020 stood at $2.5 billion. The European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Survey says March 2024 was the hottest March on record. In a report published on Tuesday, the organization said March was also the 10th consecutive month of record-breaking temperatures globally. In the world of sports, the Super Falcons of Nigeria have qualified for the women's football event of the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Nigeria defeated South Africa 1-0 on aggregate in the final round of qualifiers to book a place at the Games for the first time since 2008. In related developments, Randy Waldrum, Super Falcons head coach, called on the Nigerian Football Federation and the Sports Ministry to help the team prepare properly and camp in Europe for the 2024 Olympics. In the entertainment sector, the headlines are unfortunately not entertaining. Junior Pope Odowondo, the Nollywood actor, has passed away. The film star was said to have fallen into Anam River in Anambra State on his way to a movie location in the company of some other actors. Pope became a professional actor in 2006 and gained fame after acting in the movie Secret Adventures in 2007. Mabel Macon, the entrepreneur, has confirmed the end of her marriage with A.Y. Macon, the comedian. She revealed that my dream of lifelong marriage has taken in a different direction now, but that she will continue to move forward. That's why we draw curtains on this week's news highlights. Stay tuned for more updates on TheCable.ng. Follow us on X, Instagram, and Facebook at TheCable.ng, and download TheCable Dinner, our disability-friendly app on Apple and Play Stores. Do hit the like button and subscribe. The comment section is open for your honest feedback and suggestions. See you next week.